Hello students, myself is Parminder Singh from Prab Kripa classes. Our today's topic is how to protect your computer from computer virus. In our earlier courses on computer virus, we had learned that computer virus is a malicious software which has the capability from spreading from one computer to another. We had also learned that people create viruses mainly with the purpose of earning money. Sometimes they have some sort of revenge or vendetta in their mind, and sometimes they create virus for fun or recognition, or sometimes it is for experimental purpose. The purpose of a computer virus is to cause destruction or disruption of the computer system, or theft or espionage, or there may be some other purpose of the virus. We had also learned that malware is a much broader term as compared to the computer virus, and malware includes not only computer viruses but also ransomware, trojan, worms, spyware and adware. We had also learned that there are many common types of computer viruses such as boot sector virus, macroviruses, polymorphic viruses, multipartite viruses, file infectors, and resident viruses, etc. We had also learned that a ransomware is different from virus, and it is mainly its main purpose is to get ransom from the people. We had also learned the difference between Trojan and viruses and worms and viruses. We had also learned that the main purpose of adware is not to cause any harm to the computer system, but its main purpose is to earn money by way of ads. We had also learned that there are some common symptoms of computer viruses, such as computer functioning may become slow, or some files may go missing from our computer system, or some files may have their own different names which we had not allotted, or some files may get deleted, or some files may appear in the system which we have not created, or there is high memory usage in our system, or there is heavy internet usage while we are not making much use of the internet. Such type of functions will show that our computer system has been hit by the computer virus. Now, in this course, we will understand that we can protect our computer system by being cautious of email attachments and links, and we should scan our files before opening them, or we should also scan the removable storage devices before using them, and we should download the software or the files from the internet when the website is secure, or we should download from the secure only from the non-reputed sites. And such type of precautions can help us to prevent the attack of computer virus. We will also learn in this course that if our computer system becomes infected, we should immediately disconnect our computer system from internet and local area network, and we should scan our computer system with the antivirus software which is installed on our system, and we should immediately remove the external storage device which is attached to our computer system, so that the external storage device is not also infected, and if need be we can also seek the professional help. We will also learn that in these days antivirus and anti malware software, there is no difference, because most of the reputed antivirus software companies provide us the software which provides us protection not only against the viruses, but also provides a wider protection. That is, it provides the protection against not only the viruses but also includes the protection against worms, Trojan horses, ransomware, spyware, adware, etc. We would also learn about the functioning of the how the antivirus works. That is, it makes use of signature based detection, heuristic analysis, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud based analysis, behavior analysis, real time scanning, etc. We will also learn that the in future antivirus software has its own challenges in the shape of polymorphic viruses, multi-parasite viruses, and fileless worms, and zero-day threats. And there will the antivirus software will also have to face cloud-based threats and the threats based on artificial intelligence and machine learning. So it is, the students will learn that it is the best that we cannot take to rest after installing antivirus software on our computer system. We will have to adopt safe browsing practices, and we should also install firewalls and make use of IDPS, and we should update our operating system regularly and make use of other security features which we will discuss in detail. So after going through this course, we have discussed in detail that we can protect our computer system by taking many steps, and we should install antivirus and anti-malware software on our computer system which is only purchased from the reputed company, so that we can get the latest protection, that is the protection against all the software, all the viruses or malicious softwares which are known to us till date or which are likely to attack our computer system, and what to do if our computer system becomes infected. And we can take many steps to protect our computer system from computer viruses, but antivirus software is not foolproof. We need to be take extra steps to protect our computer system from viruses. Now the topic before us is how to protect our computer from virus. We have to take many steps to protect our computer from virus. The first such step is install reliable security software. We should install reputed antivirus and anti-malware software on our device so that we can get the best level of protection. Here the word reputed is very important. What did it mean? Whenever we go to the market to purchase antivirus or anti-malware, what we say to the shopkeeper, we say to the shopkeeper, give me antivirus or anti-malware which is cheap and satisfactory. What is our demand? We say that give me antivirus or anti-malware which is cheap and gives satisfactory results. Now on the other side, the seller has two choices. He has two types of software, safe from which is one A brand, the other is B. The A is a branded product which is say of $50, and the other is unbranded antivirus which is say of $20. In this branded type of antivirus or anti-malware, he gets commission of 10%. In the other unbranded, he gets 50% commission. In others, we can say that he will get commission of $55 in branded case, and in case of unbranded product, he will get commission equal to rupees say $10. So now you are intelligent enough to find out what type of product the seller will sell to you. Here the maxim of let the buyer beware comes into form. We should be wise enough to decide which type of antivirus or anti-malware we have to purchase. Before going to the market, we can search online what type of antivirus or anti-malware is satisfactory. We can go through the reviews put by the users on the online sites. We can also consult our relatives or friends who are already using computers and have installed antivirus or anti-malware software on their devices. So we should purchase only that antivirus or anti-malware which gives us protection 24/7, which gives us real-time protection, that is continuous protection, which gives us web protection, which provides us email scanning facility, which gives behavior analysis facility and other types of facilities. Now, so we are not just to install antivirus or anti-malware on our system, we are to think what type of antivirus or anti-malware we are purchasing. We should only go in for the reputed or branded type of products. Now the other point is keep the software updated and run regular scans to detect and remove any potential threats. It may be possible that your computer system runs automatic scanning, say after 2 days or 3 days as you have this permitted to your system. So at regular intervals, it may be possible that sometimes a computer may skip and it may not run scanning of the system. You should see that your system has performed scanning. If not, you can also run the full scanning of the system at frequent intervals, say after 1 month or after 6 weeks and so on. Next point is keep your operating system updated. We should regularly update our operating system such as Windows, Mac OS or Linux with the latest security patches. What is the meaning of security patches? Security patches means those patches which provide the latest techniques or methods to combat with the latest viruses. These updates often include important security fixes that can protect your computer from unknown weaknesses. Next point is enable automatic updates for software. Keep all your installed software up to date by enabling automatic updates whenever possible. The software updates often include bug fixes, security patches that addresses weaknesses exploited by the viruses, because there are certain weaknesses in our network or computer system which is exploited by the cyber criminals. Now these automatic updation of our software will remove that weaknesses. Next is scan floppies, etc. Whenever we use any floppy or CD or USB drive, our system shows that we should do scanning first. You may ignore that, but be sure that you are to scan the floppies, CDs and USB drive using your antivirus software before using them, because there may be some sort of virus or some malicious software which may be present in the floppy or CD or USB drive. Next point is beware of homemade CDs, floppy disks and flash drives, because being a human being, we always want the things to be got at lesser prices. When the homemade CDs or floppy disks are available at cheap prices as compared to the branded, we go in for the same. we do not realize that these homemade CDs or floppy disks could be created by individuals with malicious intent, and these CDs or floppy disks may contain some harmful software. And when we use this homemade CD or floppy disk with our computer system, these type of CDs may install some type of malware into our computer system, which may not only harm our computer system but also steal data or do some other malicious activities. Next point is, do not install too many types of security software. It may be possible that we may install 2 or 3 types of antivirus software from 2-3 different companies. Do not do that. Always install antivirus or anti-malware from one reputed company, because if we install too many security software on our computer system, it can affect the performance of our computer and the effectiveness of the software itself, because all the software will also interfere with the working of each other software, security software. Next point is, be cautious of email attachments and links. It always happens that whenever an email comes into our email box, we immediately open the same, and if there is some temptation regarding, say, any prize has been allotted to us by some organization, we immediately open the attachment, and if there is some link, we immediately click on the link. We do not think that this email has come from some unknown source, and it may be possible that if we click on an email, click on a link which has been sent to us through an email, that link may give site to the may approach us to the malicious website, and it may ultimately install some malicious software on our system. So do not open email attachments or links in emails if they come from unknown sources or suspicious sources. These could be infected with malware. Next is, regularly backup your data. What is the importance of regularly backup? Regularly backup your important data and files to an external hard drive or cloud storage or to a different computer. It may be possible that if your computer becomes infected with some virus or some other malicious software, you can restore the data from backups without losing your valuable information, and your work will go on as usual. Next is, we should install firewalls. What is the meaning of firewall? A firewall acts as a security guard. It is the first step to provide security to the computer. It creates a barrier between the computer and unauthorized program which is trying to come in through the internet. Next step which we can take to protect our computer from virus is protect your Wi-Fi. Protect your Wi-Fi with an encrypted password. Next is, download software from trusted sources. Sometimes it happens that when we are browsing the internet, some advertisement may be there on any site that it is providing free antivirus or free anti-malware software or anything other which may be of importance to you and is being provided free online. You will be naturally tempted and will naturally download the same immediately onto your computer. You will never think that it may contain some malicious activities. Nothing is being offered free of cost in this world. Particularly, the cyber criminals are making most advantage of this thinking of the normal people. So we should only download software, applications and files from reputable sources. Be cautious of downloading from unfamiliar websites, as they may contain malicious software or viruses disguised as legitimate software. Next is use strong and unique passwords. We should create strong and unique passwords for all our online accounts and as well as for our computer system. How we can generate strong password? There is a site strongpasswordgenerator.net. We can make use of the same, or we can ourselves make the password strong by making a mix of uppercase, lowercase letters, numbers and special characters. Numbers means 1 2 3, special characters means hash, dot, this type of features. We should not have the passwords in the name of our family members. We should not have the passwords which may resemble our date of birth. So we should avoid using common passwords and consider using a password manager to securely store our passwords. Next point, which is very important, is practice safe browsing habits. We should avoid visiting unsecure websites. What is the meaning of unsecure websites? The sites which start with HTTPS and also have a symbol of a lock. These sites are secure sites which have these two features. This is padlock and this is HTTPS. These sites are secure sites. If a site starts with HTTP and it does not have the feature of S means safe, secure. If the site does not start with URL, does not start with HTTPS, it only has HTTP, it means the site is unsecure. We should avoid visiting unsecure websites. Next point is educating yourself. We should educate ourselves as well as other users who are acting on our behalf, that is our employees, about how viruses spread and what precautions we should take while using computer and internet. By implementing these measures and staying vigilant, we can significantly reduce the risk of viruses and other malicious software infecting our computer. Now the topic before us is what to do if your computer system becomes infected. Infected means it has suffered from computer virus or some other malicious software. Now the first step is don't panic. Disconnect your computer from internet. It mostly happens that we are using internet on our computer. So if we are using the internet facility on our computer, and then you should immediately disconnect the internet from your computer. This will prevent malware from transmitting your data to the attacker, because what happens that this is your computer. Whenever there is a attack from some virus or other malicious software, this said malicious software or virus may send the confidential or personal information to the cyber criminal through the internet. When you disconnect it, the virus will not be able to send your confidential information or personal information to the hacker or cyber criminal. So what we should do? we should immediately disconnect our computer from internet. Now the next step is, it may be possible that we are having many computers which are interconnected with each other by way of LAN, and say 50 computers are interconnected. Now suppose you are realizing that there is symptom of some computer virus. You should immediately disconnect your computer from LAN so that the virus may not spread from your computer to other computer systems. Next point is scan for malware. If you are having antivirus software installed on your computer, then you should perform a scanning of your entire system. That is, you should run full scan of the system. It may be possible that you are not having the antivirus software on your computer. Then you can purchase genuine and branded computer virus software, anti-protection software, that is antivirus or anti-malware software, from a local computer store and install it as per the instructions mentioned on it. Please remember that we should purchase that antivirus or anti-malware software which provides us 24/7 real-time protection. It should have the facility of email scanning. It should provide us the facility of web protection. It should give the facility of behavior analysis, etc. And when we install the antivirus software on our computer, we should run full scan of the system as per the instructions given on the label of the packet, and it will give the results. Then it may be quite possible that suppose our computer system is having say 100 files stored in. We are taking only an example. It may be possible that we are having some external storage device for keeping some important files, backup of important files. We are having attached the same with it. Suppose we are feeling that our computer system has become infected with virus because it is giving some slow performance, or files are going deleted, or some files can go missing, or high CPU usage is being given. Such type of symptoms give us the feeling that our computer system is somewhat infected. Suppose we are having 100 files on our system and some 50 files are on our external storage device, and both these are connected by way of a cable. When we are experiencing that our computer system has been hit by a computer virus, we should immediately disconnect this external storage device, because it may be possible that our computer virus may delete all these files. If we keep on connecting this hardware, external hardware device, external storage device, it may be possible that all these files may also get infected and may be deleted. So to save these files, it is advisable that we should disconnect external storage device so that the infection does not spread to the external storage device, and we can protect our confidential or important files. Next point is seek professional help if needed. If you feel that you are unable to resolve the issue even after running the full scan of the system is not giving proper performance, and you suspect that the problem is somewhat serious, or there is some serious infection to your computer system, you should consider contacting a professional computer security expert or your organization's IT department for assistance, so that they can take necessary steps to remove the computer virus from your system, or any other step which they deem fit as per the situation. Now, prevention is the key when it comes to computer infections. What it means? It is very important. Prevention. It means that even if we have taken all the necessary steps to prevent computer virus from hitting our computer system, it is quite possible that computer virus or some other malicious software may hit our computer system or network in spite of taking all the necessary steps, security steps. Why? Because the cyber criminals are always busy in developing new viruses and malicious softwares. The antivirus or anti-malware software have the capability to detect only known viruses, or they can combat with the known viruses or anti-malicious or malicious softwares. They cannot, the antivirus or anti-malware software cannot combat or cannot provide detection against latest viruses which are of latest origin, or which are also known as zero-day viruses which are of recent origin. So in order to combat with that zero-day viruses, we have to take precautionary measures, preventive measures. What are those? We should regularly back up our data, because if there is a computer virus or malicious attack on our system, some of the important files which are very important to us are protected, so that our personal work or business organization work runs smoothly. Next point is, we should keep our software updated so that our computer system gets latest protection. Next is, we can ensure prevention. We should be cautious of suspicious links and attachments. We should not even open each and every attachment which comes into our emails. We should not click on each and every link which comes in the email. We should use our mind before opening an email which has come from unknown source. We should be doubtful about the same, and we should use reputable security software. If we use unbranded or security software without knowing its features, it may be possible that it may not provide us the latest security benefits, and the ultimate purpose of installing the antivirus or anti-malware into our computer system will go in vain. So we should take all the precautionary measures so that we can reduce the risk of future infections to our computer systems. Now the topic before us is how antivirus software works to detect and remove viruses. When after going through this topic, you will understand why it is important to install antivirus software on our computer system, and why should we purchase branded antivirus software. So antivirus software is designed to detect, prevent and remove malicious software including viruses from computer system. It means that suppose a computer virus has hit our computer system. Now the antivirus software will detect that virus, will prevent that virus from causing damage to our system or the files stored in our system, and will remove that malicious software from the computer system. Antivirus software uses various techniques and technologies to detect, prevent, and remove malicious software. Now, here we will take a general overview as to how antivirus software works and how they do their work. First is signature based detection. As you know that in some countries, police authorities maintain a database of the fingerprints of hardcore criminals. In the same way, you might have seen in certain movies that whenever the police reaches the site, it collects the fingerprints and so that it can match the same with the suspected persons. In the same way, the antivirus software makes use of signature based detection. How it, what is means? Signature based detection is one of the primary techniques used by the antivirus software to detect known viruses. Antivirus software maintains a database or library of virus signatures. These virus signatures are created by the antivirus experts. It means that virus do their own work. When they hit the system, the antivirus researchers go into the details of the particular type of virus or malicious software and they allot a particular code, say a particular code to a particular type of virus, and it means the creation of signature of the virus. Now these virus signatures are just like the fingerprints of the particular type of virus, and the antivirus software uses these virus signatures to identify and recognize known malware. When antivirus software scans the files and the other data which is stored in the computer, it compares the contents against the virus signatures stored in its database. If the content of any file which is stored in the computer system matches with a known virus signature, the antivirus software identifies the said file as having been infected and takes appropriate action, such as it may delete the file or it may quarantine the file. This database of virus signatures is regularly updated by the antivirus vendors to include new signatures for recently discovered viruses. It means that, as you know, that viruses are continuously being developed by the cyber criminals. That is, new and new type of viruses are taking birth each day. So in the antivirus experts are also busy in developing antivirus software for the same. So to keep the process going on, the antivirus experts develop the virus signatures in respect of the known viruses, and these virus signatures are included in the database of virus signatures so that the antivirus software can detect and remove the known viruses. Though a signature based detection of viruses is very accurate and effective against known viruses, it has its own limitation because signature based detection cannot detect those viruses which are of recent origin or which are modified viruses, because the signatures have not been created and added to the signature database in respect of that viruses. Signature based detection is important only for those viruses which are already known to us. Next is heuristic analysis. In addition to signature based detection, the antivirus software also makes use of heuristic analysis to detect previously unknown or zero-day threats. It means that to detect those viruses which are of recent origin, heuristic analysis is used by the antivirus software. This method analyzes the behavior and characteristics of files and programs to identify suspicious activities that may indicate the presence of malware. For example, if a file attempts to modify critical system files, that is the important files, or replicate itself, the antivirus software may flag that file as potentially malicious. Next is behavior monitoring. Antivirus software continuously monitors the behavior of the programs and the processes which are going on in the computer system. The antivirus software looks for the signs of any malicious activity. For example, if a program starts modifying the system files or attempts to access sensitive areas of the system without authorization, the antivirus software may flag it as suspicious. Next is sandbox analysis. Some antivirus software also make use of sandboxing techniques. Sandbox means some type of, you may have seen that the security forces make use of sandbags so that the bullets may not hit them. In the same way, this type is also in like a same way in which the antivirus software analyzes the potentially malicious programs in a controlled environment. It means that, say this is the system, our computer system. The antivirus software will create its own sandbox in the our own system, virtual sandbox, which is isolated from the rest of the system, so that it can observe the behavior of the virus in that virtual sandbox. If the file exhibits malicious behavior or tries to perform unauthorized actions, the antivirus software flags it as a threat. Next is real-time scanning. Antivirus software often includes real-time monitoring capabilities. If you purchase reputed antivirus software, it definitely provides this facility. It means that the antivirus software actively and continuously monitors the activities which are going on in your computer system, so that it can detect any suspicious or malicious activity. When you open any file or download any file or give any command, the antivirus software immediately scans that file which has been downloaded or opened, so that it can check for any signs of malicious software. If the antivirus software detects any threat, the antivirus software can block the action or quarantine the infected file. Quarantine means place the said infected file away. Next is automatic update. To stay effective against new and emerging threats, antivirus software regularly updates its virus signature database heuristics, algorithms, and other detection methods. As already told, if you purchase unbranded products or unbranded antivirus or anti-malware software from the market, the same may not have the facility of updates of signature update or latest heuristic algorithms or other detection methods. These updates ensure that the antivirus software can identify the latest viruses and malware variants which have flooded the market and will provide you the protection against the same. Next is quarantine and removal. Whenever your antivirus software detects a virus, the antivirus software typically quarantines the infected file. It isolates the said file from the rest of the computer system so that it may not infect the other files. Depending on the type of infection which is being caused by the virus, the antivirus software may clean the infected file by removing the virus, or if it is not possible for the antivirus software to clean or remove that virus from your file, it will remove the file or delete the file altogether. Now, next is cloud analysis. Many modern antivirus software, what I am saying, many modern antivirus software solutions use cloud analysis as a part of their scanning and detection capabilities. It means that each and every antivirus software may not have this facility. This facility is only being provided by the modern antivirus software solutions. Cloud analysis or cloud-based scanning is a modern way of performing malware analysis. If the antivirus software which is installed on your computer detects that there is some malicious activity going on or some virus is present into the system, it sends the information, that is the antivirus software sends the information about the file to a cloud-based server, that is the server of the sender, which may be thousands of miles away. The server then performs a quick analysis on the basis of the advanced algorithms and large-scale threat intelligence databases. That is, the server of the vendor will immediately take necessary steps to identify what type of virus or malicious software has hit the computer system. If the server identifies that the file is malicious or suspicious, the antivirus software can take appropriate action based on the cloud-based verdict. It means that the server will send the necessary instructions to the antivirus software on your computer system, and the antivirus software will take the necessary steps accordingly. Next step is machine learning and artificial intelligence. Many modern antivirus software also incorporate machine learning and artificial intelligence techniques to improve threat-based detection capabilities. These techniques or machine learning and artificial intelligence helps antivirus software in detecting zero-day threats, which those threats which are of recent origin and for which the antivirus experts have not developed the signatures or the ability to combat with those viruses. So machine learning and artificial intelligence helps antivirus software in detecting zero-day threats and sophisticated malware that may evade traditional signature-based detection. As already told, signature-based detection only provides you protection against those viruses which are already into the existence and for which the signatures have been developed and put into the database of the antivirus software. Machine learning and artificial intelligence helps in reducing false positive detection. False positive detection means sometimes the antivirus software detects that a particular file is having some virus, but this is false positive. False positive means actually there is no virus, but the antivirus software has detected it as having some virus. So this type of mistake is corrected many times by the machine learning and artificial intelligence. That is, the such chances are reduced to a larger extent. These technologies means machine learning and artificial intelligence enable the antivirus software to provide more accurate and proactive protection against malware. That is, it provides the latest protection against malicious software. It is important to note that while antivirus software is a very important tool to combat with the viruses and other malicious software, but this is not foolproof. It is not that we have installed antivirus or anti-malware on our computer system and we go on sleep. We go on opening any email. We go on opening any website. We go on clicking any website or any link. We go on attaching any removable storage device without scanning. We go on opening any file, anything we do. No, this is not possible even after taking all precautions, because new and new malicious softwares or viruses are being developed by the cyber criminals, and these new malicious softwares can evade detection. So it is necessary for us to practice safe browsing habits, such as downloading software from trusted sources, keeping our operating system and other softwares up to date, and exercising caution when clicking on links or opening email attachments, and doing scanning of the files when we are opening the same. And only by taking preventive measures we can protect our computer system from viruses, because antivirus software cannot provide you protection against zero-day viruses. Now, very important question before us is antivirus or anti-malware, which do I need? That is, what should I install on our computer system, whether I should install antivirus or anti-malware. As already told, that malware is a very big term. Though virus and malware are both related terms, malware is a very big term, and it includes not only viruses but also ransomware, Trojan horses, worm, spyware, and adware. In the same way, antivirus only provides protection against viruses, whereas anti-malware is a very big term, and it covers or provides protection not only against the viruses but also against ransomware, Trojan horses, worms, spyware, adware. That is, anti-malware provides us bigger protection than the antivirus. As you know that the term virus came into existence early. So the term virus became ingrained in our minds and the malware term came very later on. But people still remember the term virus. And so in the same way, the term antivirus is more remembered by the people as compared to the anti-malware. Now we will go into the detail. Antivirus software scans our computer system from known viruses, identifies them and removes them. So antivirus software which are traditional focuses only on combating or dealing with viruses specifically. Now we come to the anti-malware. Anti-malware programs or anti-malware software are designed to detect, block and remove a wider range of malicious software which includes viruses, worms, trojans, ransomware, spyware, adware and many more. So anti-malware provide us additional features such as real-time protection, web browsing protection, email scanning and behavior-based protection. So you can see that anti-malware has additional features or provides us more protection than the traditional antivirus software. So which do I need? Which should I purchase? When cybersecurity software was first developed, that is many decades ago, when this cybersecurity software was developed, it was called antivirus software simply because viruses were the most common threat at that time. Because at that time only the viruses were in existence. Now, as the passage with the passage of time, cyber criminals have become very intelligent, very clever. They are introducing or developing latest malicious softwares. But the term antivirus stuck and it is still being used by the people all over the world. These days, there is no distinction when it comes to antivirus or anti-malware. Nobody means no company is offering software that detects and removes viruses only while ignoring worms, trojans, ransomware and spyware. In fact, these days, antivirus of reputed companies offer wide-ranging protection. If you purchase the antivirus from any reputed company, it will provide you big protection, wide-ranging protection. It will not only provide you protection against the viruses, but will also provide protection to your computer system against worms, trojans, and other forms of malicious software. Considering the dangers we face right now, no matter whatever it is called, our antivirus or anti-malware software should have the following features. It should have or it should provide 24/7 real-time threat detection. It should provide the facility of automatic updates. It should give the web protection, email scanning, and behavior-based detection. That antivirus or anti-malware software should be compatible with our operating systems such as Windows, Linux, etc. and other software which are installed on our computer. If we go to the market and the antivirus or anti-malware software does not have these features, we should not purchase that. Antivirus or anti-malware software should be purchased from well-established and trusted company with a history of providing reliable and effective software security solutions. You can also check the reviews from reputable sources to gauge the effectiveness of the software. It means that you can visit, if you have decided to purchase the antivirus or anti-malware, you can go to any online site, say eBay, Amazon, Flipkart, or any other, whichever you like, and you can go through the reviews which have been given therein by the users of the antivirus. And after going through these reviews, you can make up your own mind that what is the best security software for your computer system. It is extremely important to keep your security software up to date. You should regularly scan your computer system. You should practice safe browsing habits. You should regularly update your operating system and applications. And we should be cautious with email attachments and downloads so that we can maintain a secure computing environment. The topic before us is future challenges of antivirus software. As you are aware that cyber criminals are always busy in developing new variants of viruses and other forms of malicious softwares. They are making use of artificial intelligence and machine learning to develop sophisticated malicious softwares. They are also posing cloud threats. They are creating more and more trouble for IoT devices. So all these types of developments in which the cyber criminals are making use of fileless malicious software, polymorphic malicious software, they are posing a great challenge for the antivirus software companies. And the antivirus experts are always busy in taking the necessary steps so that they can also protect the computer systems from the new versions of the malicious software. Now we will go into somewhat detail of the future challenges of antivirus software. The antivirus software will continue to face numerous challenges in future because the cyber threats and technology are always changing and getting better. Here are some of the potential challenges antivirus software may encounter. First is artificial intelligence and machine learning based malware. As artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies are making progress, there is always the possibility that cyber criminals will also make use of these technologies to develop sophisticated and adaptive malicious softwares. This will make the work of antivirus software more challenging. The antivirus software will find it more difficult to detect and mitigate these threats. Next is cloud-based threats. Cloud-based computing provides us many benefits, but at the same time, it also introduces many security challenges to us. As you know, more and more organizations are making use of cloud-based services. Antivirus software will need to provide protection against cloud-based threats such as data breaches, unauthorized access, or theft of the sensitive data stored in the cloud, cloud-based denial of service attacks. Next is advanced persistent threats. Advanced persistent threats may be launched by nation state actors or well-funded criminal organizations. These threats pose significant challenges to antivirus software. Advanced persistent threats may utilize custom-built or zero-day threats or polymorphic and fileless malware. These types of attacks are highly sophisticated and secretive, and it is very difficult to detect these threats. These threats are specifically designed to attack targeted organizations or individuals. It means that they have their own specific targets. It is very challenging for the antivirus software to detect and mitigate advanced persistent threats because of the technologies being used by them. Next is IoT security. Increase in the number of mobile and IoT devices in the recent years has expanded the attack surface area for malware. Antivirus software will need to adapt and provide effective security solutions for mobile and IoT devices. It must be noted that antivirus software primarily focuses on detecting and removing only those viruses which are known based on the signature based scanning to ensure full protection or robust protection against a wide range of cyber threats. Implementing multiple layers of security is essential. It means that in addition to installing anti-malware or antivirus software, we have to take many other steps to protect our computer system and data from viruses and malicious softwares. Multiple layers of cybersecurity, that is, those additional steps may include antivirus and anti-malware, installing firewall, making use of IDPS, that is intrusion detection and prevention system, use of filtering solutions for email and web content, keeping software up to date, educating our oneself as well as the users about cybersecurity best practices, regularly backing up critical or important data, network segmentation. Now we will like to conclude this course. We can protect our computer system from viruses by taking steps such as using reputed antivirus or anti-malware software, keeping operating system updated, scanning USB drive before using, cautious of email attachments and malicious links, regularly backing up of our data, practicing safe browsing habits. If our computer system becomes infected, we should disconnect it from the internet as well as the local area network. We should run full scan of our computer system with antivirus software. We should disconnect our computer system from external storage device, and if need be, we should seek professional help to remove the virus from our computer system. Antivirus software makes use of various technologies and techniques to detect and remove malware. These days, there is no distinction when it comes to antivirus or anti-malware. Antivirus or anti-malware software should be purchased from well-established and trusted company, and the said software should have the features such as 24/7 real-time threat protection, automatic updates, email scanning, behavior analysis, etc. Antivirus software should focus Antivirus software focuses primarily on detecting and removing known malware and viruses to ensure robust protection against a wide range of cyber threats. Implementing multiple layers of security is essential. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.